There's a moment every coach has experienced. Your client is talking, you're nodding, and inside you're thinking, this is getting long. Where is this going? What you do next matters, because this moment, the moment your curiosity fades, is actually a turning point in the conversation. Let's be honest about what's happening here. Your client is sharing their story, going deeper into the details. You're outwardly present, maintaining eye contact, engaged body language, but inside, you're thinking, this is getting too long. When will they get to the point? That gap between your outer presence and inner experience. That's the pivotal moment that separates good coaching from great coaching. What you choose to do next makes all the difference. Here's the truth that no one talks about enough. Losing curiosity is human. It's not a coaching failure. It happens to every coach, from beginners to master certified coaches. The question isn't whether it will happen to you. It will. The real skill is catching it when it does and consciously coming back. That's what separates competent coaches from exceptional ones. Not never losing curiosity, but noticing when it fades and having a way to reconnect. The ICF Marker says, demonstrates curiosity during the coaching process. But here's what's important to understand. Curiosity is not a feeling you wait for. It's not about waiting to feel naturally interested or engaged in the moment. It's a practice you choose, a deliberate stance you can adopt, even when your mind has wandered, even when you're not feeling it. And that shift from waiting for curiosity to choosing curiosity is everything. So here's what I've trained myself to do. When the client is talking and they're getting into a bit of detail, I'm like, this is getting a bit long. I've trained myself to instead think, I wonder why they're telling me this. Let me focus a little bit more. What's behind these words? There's something going on. There's a reason why they're telling me this. Instead of judging the length, you trust that there's something underneath. Your job is to find it. When you adopt this stance, something shifts. First, you reconnect with the client. Your genuine presence returns, and they can feel the shift in your attention and energy. Second, you find the thread underneath the story. The deeper pattern emerges. What they're really working through becomes visible, and then you can reflect back something meaningful. Something like, as I hear you talk about this, it seems like you want this, but this is happening instead. Is that right? That's the power of the reframe. Let's name what doesn't work. Letting your mind wander without catching it. Just drifting along, half present, missing what matters. Blaming the client for being boring or unfocused. That's putting the responsibility in the wrong place. Your curiosity is your work, not theirs. Interrupting abruptly to force a direction, that pulls them away from their process. What works instead? Notice when curiosity fades. Ask yourself, I wonder why they're telling me this. Trust that there's something underneath worth discovering. Here's what I want you to take with you. There is always something underneath. Your client's words are pointing to something deeper. Trust this truth. Your job is to find it. Curiosity is the tool that helps you discover what really matters to your client. And when curiosity fades, because it will use the reframe, I wonder why they're telling me this. Curiosity keeps you engaged, but there's another dimension of presence, tracking what's emerging in the moment for you and for them. That's next.